Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sweeney High School for Game 2 of this 4A Division II Best of 3 series between Robstown and Sweeney. Pickers looking to even things up here on this nice Saturday afternoon. Batting order for the Pickers this afternoon. Elijah Gonzalez leading off in left field. Jose Serrano batting second and center. Jacob Ramon batting third at shortstop. Aiden Lozano's our DH this afternoon. Christian Barrera batting fifth at third base. Brandon Robledo batting sixth at second base. Jacob Pacheco batting seventh at first base. Paxton Salinas batting eighth and catching. And Ethan Bagnall batting ninth, all out in right field. Defensively for the Bulldogs. In left field, you've got Grant Hathaway, center field, Jake Coker, right field, Kel Newsom. Around the horn, third base, Lane Cole. Shortstop, Caden Jammer. Second base, Wyatt Ellis. And first base, Holt Blessing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bulldogs.
Battery tonight will be Brooke Sanford behind the plate and Wyatt Wilkinson on the mound. And we're going to have our starting lineups here. And then the national anthem, and we'll be back with Game 2 on Picker Nation News.
Number 3, Aiden Elizondo. Number 8, Riley Flores. Number 12, Dylan West. Number 13, Aiden Aguilar. Number 14, Lucas Solis. Number 15, Christian Marino. Number 16, Alan Salinas. Number 23, Christian Solis. And number 24, Michael Vasquez. And now for the starting lineup for the Cotton Pickers, leading off number 7, Elijah Gonzalez, the left fielder. Batting second, Jose Serrano, number 17, the center fielder. Batting third, the shortstop, number 11, Jacob Ramon. In the cleanup hole, number 2, Aiden Lozano, the DH. In the number 5 hole, the pitcher, the number 1, Christian Barrera, the third base. Batting sixth, number 6, the second baseman, Brandon Robledo. First baseman bats in the 7th hole, Jacob Pacheco, number 19. Number 5, Paxton Salinas in the 8th hole, catcher. And in the 9th hole, Ethan Bagnall, the right fielder, number 9. And on the mound tonight for ROBSTOWN is Anthony Gonzalez, number 18. Now for the Bulldogs. The reserves, number 3, Slade Hickle. Number 9, Nate Benavidez. Number 11, Gavin Fell. Number 12, Zach Beckwith. Number 13, Kason G. Number 16, Jack Janella. Number 17, Jake Golson. And number 18, Rance Hopkins. Now for the starters, leading off for the Bulldogs tonight. Number 5, Caden Jammer, the shortstop. Batting second, the second baseman, number 10, Wyatt Ellis, Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise for our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Veterans, render a salute. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just a few minutes away from the first pitch of game two here between Sweeney and Robstown. Robstown looking to, again, even the series at one apiece and force a game three that would take place 30 minutes after the completion of game two. In Wyatt Wilkinson on the mound for Sweeney. He is their game two pitcher. In top third for the Pickers, Elijah Gonzalez, Jose Serrano, Jacob Ramon will get things started. Followed by Aiden Lozano, Christian Barrera, and Brandon Robledo. The middle third. Bottom third is Jacob Pacheco, Paxton Salinas, and Ethan Bagnall. In the defensive changes for the Pickers, Bagnall moving from second base out into right field. Jacob Ramon coming into short from right field, and Brandon Robledo moving from short to second. And if you did not hear the announcement during the starting lineups, Anthony Gonzalez will be the starter today for the Pickers. The catcher just made his throw down to second, and we'll have our first pitch of the game momentarily. Elijah Gonzalez leading things off for the Pickers. And again, Robstown fans are traveling well.
Elijah Gonzalez leads off for Georgia and Robstown.
First pitch fouled off out of play to the right. Wilkinson out in front. No balls and a strike on Gonzalez. Bulldog defense playing Gonzalez straight away. Wind blowing in from left field, and Gonzalez is hit. Leadoff hit by pitch. And the Pickers have the runner on with nobody out. That's going to bring up Jose Serrano, looking to move Gonzalez over to second. Jose Serrano steps in with Gonzalez on first. Gonzalez with his lead off of first. And the first pitch to Serrano Bunt is popped back foul and into the screen. Sedano down 0-1. See if Coach Mijares calls for another bunt sign here with the runner on first. The 0-1 to Sedano. Line drive out in the left field. That's going to stay up. And the play's made by the left fielder, Grant Hathaway. Oh, Sedano barrels it up pretty good, but the ball holds up for Hathaway to make the play in left field.
Hathaway pulls it in for out number
Jacob
one.
Ramon steps in now with one out. And again, Gonzalez on first after a hit by pitch. Wilkinson taking a look over at Gonzalez at first. First pitch to Ramon is outside for ball one. And infield at double play depth. Wilkinson from the stretch comes set, takes a look at Gonzalez at first. And the 1-0 to Ramon misses down low for ball two. And this is the same umpiring crew from Thursday night. They're out of the San Marcos chapter of baseball officials. The 2-0 to Ramon hit out into left field. That's going to hold up for Hathaway again. And that's going to be out number two. So an F7 from Ramon after a line out to Hathaway by Serrano. So Hathaway with two outs looking for the trifecta here in the top of the first inning. And Elijah Gonzalez still on first after the hit by pitch to lead off the game. Aiden Lozano steps in. Again, the usual outfield pulling left-handed hitters to pull, since evidently right-handed hitters don't pull. First pitch to Lozano is outside for ball one. Again, most of our picker left-handed hitters, meaning Lozano and Serrano, have kind of inside-out swings, go to left field a lot. 1-0 pitch misses for ball two. And Lozano out in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And we're in the top of the first inning here in this best of 3 series. Bulldogs lead the series 1-0. And Lozano pops it up on the left side. Third baseman having trouble getting there and makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. After 1/2 inning, we're scoreless from Sweeney. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of ROBSTOWN Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
Okay, so leading off for the Bulldogs, Caden Jammer's Thursday night's pitcher. He's at shortstop tonight, followed by Wyatt Ellis and Brooke Sanford. Defensively for the Pickers, left to right. You have Elijah Gonzalez in left, Jose Serrano in center, Ethan Bagnall in right. Around the horn, Christian Barrera at third, Jacob Ramon at short, Brandon Robledo at second, Jacob Pacheco at first. Battery, as usual, Paxton Salinas behind the plate, and freshman Anthony Gonzalez toes the rubber for Robstown. Caden Jammer leads things off. First pitch is low and inside for ball one. And Pickers looking to get 4, even 5 innings out of Gonzalez here. If they can do that, they will be in good shape. 1-0 pitch from Anthony. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be a leadoff single for Jammer. And that's going to bring up the second baseman, Wyatt Ellis. So center cut fastball to Jammer, and he sends it right back up the middle.
Holds up in first base, brings up Wyatt Ellis, Bulldogs second baseman. Sanford's on deck, Holt Weston.
Gonzalez now from the stretch. First pitch to Ellis. They lay down the bunt, and it's going to go foul. Nice job, nice patience by Paxton Salinas, seeing that ball was going foul. Again, the Bulldogs, more often than not, will lay down bunts after the leadoff runner in each inning reaches base. Bulldogs not the best hitting team in the world, but they do play small ball well. So Gonzalez out in front, no balls and a strike. Third base umpire telling the hitter that's in the hole that he needs to get back in the dugout. Time called. Got a ball getting away in the bullpen. We'll be back in play shortly. Gonzalez comes set, and the 0-1 pitch to Ellis. Takes it high for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and a strike. Again, wind blowing in from left field. A little bit of a crosswind towards center, but mostly in. Those are holding the balls up with backspin on them. You saw that a couple of plays in the top of the first. All 3 of the outs for the Pickers went towards left field. So Gonzalez back on the rubber, towing it from the first base side. Gets a sign from Salinas, comes set. And the 1-1 pitch squares again and takes inside for ball 2. Now 2 balls and a strike on Ellis. And Caden Jammer at first for the Bulldogs after a leadoff single. And then Robledo, Jacob Ramon at double play depth up the middle. For the Pickers playing straight away, and Gonzalez comes set for the 2-1 pitch. Runner is moving. It's going to be a line drive, and that'll be a double play. Line drive to Jacob Ramon is short and runs down Jammer, who was off on the pitch. So a rally killing double play from Jacob Ramon. That's going to bring up the catcher, Rook Sanford. So now after the double play, nobody on and 2 outs. Anthony Gonzalez looking to face the minimum here in the first inning after giving up a leadoff single. First pitch, a curveball, swing and miss, 4 strike 1. Gonzalez peers in for the sign and the 0-1 pitch, and it hits Sanford. And he'll be at first with 2 outs, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Holt Blessing. So 2 runners have reached base so far. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner For the Bulldogs, that's going to be Zach Beckwith, courtesy runner for Beckwith, who is behind the plate for the Bulldogs tonight.
That puts the first baseman, number 6, Holt Blessing at the plate. Cale Newsom's on deck.
Again, runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Anthony Gonzalez on the mound for the Pickers this afternoon. Gonzalez comes set. The first pitch to Blessing in there. Ooh, a little bit outside, I guess, for ball 1. This umpire is a lot more deliberate with his calls than Thursday night's umpire. Gonzalez comes set after getting the sign from Paxton Salinas, and the 1-0 pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Blessing getting his signs from his third base coach. Gonzalez comes set. And pickoff play to first, not in time. That was a keep him honest move right there. Gonzalez comes set again for the 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there for called strike 2. Pickers 1 strike away from getting out unscathed here in the bottom of the first. Gonzalez looking for the sign here from Salinas. Comes set, and the 1-2 pitch to Blessing. Runner off. Pitches down low for ball 2. Salinas unable to get it out of his glove, so that'll be a stolen base for for courtesy runner Beckwith. So runner now on second, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. The 2-2 from Gonzalez. Swing and a pop-up here on the right side. Pacheco over and off the screen, and the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Pacheco just out of room to make the play there. Ball went off of the screen. And Gonzalez gets his sign and the 2-2 pitch. Swing out in front, way foul to the left side. And we'll have another 2-2 pitch. Gonzalez comes set. Beckwith with his lead off a second, and the 2-2 pitch. Curveball just inside. Count now full, 3-2.
Gonzalez brings the count full on this.
And the payoff pitch to Blessing. Curveball off the plate. Gets by, and runner's going to advance to third. And the Bulldogs are going to have runners on first and third with 2 outs. Cale Newsom, the right fielder, steps in, and runner advances to second with 2 outs. So second and third.
Holt Blessing moves around to second base on the pass ball. Beckwith moves over to third on the pass ball. Runners second, third, 2 outs for the Bulldogs. Brings the plate to the right field on number 2, Cale Newsom. Lane Cole's on deck.
Gonzalez in a bit of a jam here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners on second and third. Pitch to Newsom in there for called strike 1. That 3-2 pitch from Gonzalez hit the front of the plate and bounced way over Salinas' head. Another curveball hit out into right field. Bagnall underneath it and makes the play. Here at number 3, so no harm here in the first. No runs on one hit. There was a hit by pitch and a walk. 2 runners left on base. After 1 complete, we are scoreless from Sweeney. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Welcome to ROBSTOWN Early College High School. We are going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are ROBSTOWN. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students?
All right, so Christian Barrera, third baseman for the Pickers, leads things off here. Takes strike 1 from Wyatt Wilkinson. Barrera at his usual third base spot. Bit of an open stance here from the right side. Ground ball to third. Off the third baseman's glove, and that's going to be a leadoff single for Barrera. First baseman with the deke there. They kind of play a lot of Bush League stuff here in Sweeney. A lot of chirping, a lot of Bush League activity from Sweeney. They faked the tag at third on Tuesday night. So on Thursday night, leadoff single from Barrera. And Brandon Robledo steps in looking to advance Barrera here in the top of the second inning. Jacob Pacheco on deck for the Pickers. Barrera with the leadoff at first. Wilkinson takes a look, and Robledo squares the bunt and fouls it back. So no balls and a strike to Robledo. Moving to second base tonight. 1-0, squares the bunt, takes for a strike. Throw down to first, not in time. Barrera back safely.
Old Clifton did a good job blocking that ball.
So no balls and 2 strikes on Robledo. Fouled off the first pitch, took strike 2 on the second pitch. And Wilkinson comes set, takes a look over at Barrera at first. And the 0-2 to Robledo. Line drive up the middle. And that's going to get down for another single. So Pickers in business with runners on first and second and nobody out. Jacob Pacheco steps in with an RBI opportunity. So nice job by Robledo hitting the 0-2 pitch right back up the middle.
First baseman number 19.
Not a good 0-2 pitch by Wilkinson.
Salinas is on deck.
A little too much of the plate. So Jacob Pacheco steps in. Single could score a run. Pitch from Wilkinson. Pacheco squares and takes low for ball 1. It looks like Cole, the third baseman, is staying home to cover third on the bunt, which means that Wilkinson will have the third base side. First baseman will have the first base side. And the 1-0 pitch to Pacheco, bunted foul. Going to even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch was running in on Pacheco there. That was almost a bunted or get hit by it. He ends up fouling it off. Well foul on the third base side. So counts even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Wilkinson comes set. And the 1-1 put down by Pacheco. And the play is made at third, not too far enough down the line to advance Barrera. So one out now when runners still on first and second. Here in the top of the second, Paxton Salinas steps in with one down here, looking to get the Pickers an early
Pitcher
lead
Paxton
here.
Salinas, number 5, Ethan Bagnall is on deck.
Ethan Bagnall would be next. Wilkinson comes set, and the first pitch to Salinas. Takes high for ball one. So 1 ball and no strikes on the Robstown catcher, Paxton Salinas. Shortstop for the Bulldogs, keeping Robledo close over there, leaving a pretty good hole on the left side. 1-0 is on the outside corner for strike one. Count is even, 1 ball and 1 strike on Paxton Salinas. Left fielder playing pretty far off the line, so if Paxton can get a ball over the left fielder, that would score a run. And Salinas is hit, and the bases are loaded for Ethan Bagnall. So bases loaded and 1 out. And we'll have a courtesy runner for Salinas. That's going to be number 3, Aiden Elizondo. So Ethan Bagnall up in a high-stakes situation here in the top of the second inning. Bases are full of Pickers with 1 out.
Ethan Bagnall
Robledo
at
at
the plate.
third,
Top of the order,
Pacheco
Elijah
at
Gonzalez is on
second,
deck.
and
Jose Serrano in the
Elizondo
hole.
at first. Elijah Gonzalez would be next. First pitch to Bagnall is on the outside corner for strike one. Catcher set up on the outside corner, and Wilkinson hits the spot. Now is out in front, 0-1. Corner infielders playing in on Bagnall, the 0-1. The ball. So the Pickers take a 1-run lead as Wilkinson doesn't come set, and Brandon Robledo scores. So the Go Red team is out early here in the top of the second. Coach Foley with an early meeting with his pitcher, Wyatt Wilkinson, and the rest of the Bulldog infield. Wilkinson looked pretty shook after the balk call. Definitely didn't agree with the umpire's call. So Bagnall's going to step in with no balls. Good job. And a strike. Should be 0-1. The pitch where the balk was called did not count, so we're still 0-1. And Pacheco at third, and, Elizondo at second. And Elijah Gonzalez will be next. And Bagnall reaches out and fouls one out of play to the right side and is now down 0-2. Hopefully Bagnall will have the same two-strike approach as Brandon Robledo did. And he was down 0-2 and hit a single up the middle. The 0-2 to Bagnall misses high for ball one. 1 ball and a strike on the Picker right fielder. Let's go, fight it off. Wilkinson comes set, and the 1-2 pitch to Bagnall. Takes outside, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was a little too close for my liking with 2 strikes, but Bagnall gets the benefit of the doubt there. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, runners on second and third, 1 run in And the 2-2 to Bagnall. Line drive to right, going to be foul and out of play. Nice job by Bagnall going with the pitch to right field. Bulldogs staying away from the picker hitters. Everything they throw has been outside, or the target should be outside. Another 2-2 pitch to Bagnall. Swing and a miss for strike three. So Elijah Gonzalez
Off the order, Elijah Gonzalez, the left fielder, number 7.
steps in with 2 outs.
Ready to go.
Wilkinson comes set. And the first pitch to Gonzalez on the outside corner for strike one. Again, Wilkinson has consistently been hitting the outside corner. Pickers batters need to stay inside of the ball. Curveball misses up for ball one. Count even. 1 ball and 1 strike, but again, going to right field, let the ball get deep, stay inside of it, and hit to right field. Again, Bulldogs defense are playing him that way. Gonzalez takes strike 2, so 1 ball and 2 strikes on the picker left fielder. Gonzalez calls time. Going to reset and refocus and step in for the 1-2 pitch. And runners on second and third, 2 outs, 1 runner in after the Wilkinson balk. And Gonzalez takes high for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, runners on second and third here in the top of the second inning. Jacob Pacheco with third. Aiden Elizondo at second. The 2-2 pitch from Wilkinson. Hits Gonzalez again. So Gonzalez has been hit by a pitch 2 times in 2 at-bats in 2 innings. And Wilkinson looking at the dugout for some encouragement, and he's not getting any right now. So 3 pickers so far have been hit by a pitch. Wilkinson struggling with his control.
Center fielder, number 17, Jose Serrano.
Jose Serrano steps in with the bases loaded. Could really blow things open early for Robstown if he can connect on a base hit. Again, left fielder playing way off the line. Serrano takes inside for strike 1. Wilkinson getting his sign from the catcher. Comes set. And the 0-1 pitch to Serrano. Swing and a ground ball to first. First baseman comes up with it, take it by himself. For out number 3. So the Pickers pick up a run here in the top of the second inning and have a 1-0 lead after an inning and a half. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD.
Turn your dreams into reality here at ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you.
Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And welcome back to Sweeney for game 2 of this best of 3 series between the Sweeney Bulldogs and the ROBSTOWN Cotton Pickers. Pickers with a 1-0 lead. Lane Cole steps in, third baseman for the Bulldogs. Anthony Gonzalez in for his second inning of work. Curveball in there for strike 2. And Cole shakes his head in disagreement with the umpire. It's a pretty center-cut curveball right there. And the 0-1 pitch from Gonzalez. Another one in there for strike 2. And Cole again shaking his head. The 0-2 pitch from Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Cole has some words for the umpire not liking the first 2 pitches that he saw. And of course, he had some words with the third base umpire on Thursday night. So Brady Kelly, the Bulldog DH, steps in with 1 out, nobody on. First pitch is in there for called strike 1. So 4 pitches and 4 strikes here in the second inning, and I just jinxed it. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike on Kelly. Kelly, the DH for the Bulldogs. The 1-1 pitch from Gonzalez. Another curveball fouled off of Kelly in the box. So that'll be strike 2. And working with a 4-man umpiring crew here out of the San Marcos chapter. The 1-2 from Gonzalez to Kelly. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's out number 2. Here in the bottom of the second inning. Pickers fans are in full voice here in Sweeney. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Grant Hadaway.
Grant Hadaway steps up to the plate for the
2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Hadaway popped up, and it's going to be out of play here on the right side. And Gonzalez is out in front. No balls and a strike. And Grant Hadaway out in left field for the Bulldogs. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball in there for call strike 2. The 0-2 from Gonzalez. Misses high for ball 1. That's a good 0-2 miss right there. Don't want to throw anything in the zone that the hitter could barrel right there. Well, Gonzalez working with a lot of confidence very quickly here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss for out number 3. Gonzalez is pumped, so no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 2 complete, Pickers 1, Bulldogs 0. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
At ROBSTOWN Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the Port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let ROBSTOWN Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And we're back here in Sweeney live on Picker Nation News. Jacob Ramon, Picker shortstop, leads things off here in the top of the third. Pickers with a 1-0 lead in game two of this best of three series. Wyatt Wilkinson still on the mound, misses high and tight for ball one. Again, Wilkinson's already hit three Picker batters so far. Went to throw some more pitches out in the bullpen during the bottom half of the second. Ramon takes inside for strike one.
At the plate with a 1-1 count.
And of course, that was not where the catcher was set up. Time called here by the second base umpire. The umpire says play ball, and the 1-1 pitch from Wilkinson to Ramon. Line drive through the left side. It's going to be a leadoff single for Jacob Ramon. So 3 innings in a row with the leadoff runner to start the inning. That's going to bring up the Picker designated hitter, Aiden Lozano. Lozano hit a pop-up out in the short left field. And Lane Cole over at third made a nice over-the-shoulder catch for the third out of the first inning. Lozano squares to bunt. Ramon is off and is safe. Not sure. Ball one on Lozano as he pulled the ball back. Throw was not in time. That looked to be possibly a bunt and run or a fake bunt steal. So Wilkinson rattled again here in the third inning. Pickers with the runner in scoring position already. So again, third baseman Cole running his mouth some, and the second base umpire having none of it. So Lozano falls time to give the Picker fans a little more time to yell, "Go Red." And check swing, Lozano goes through, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And again, if you haven't done so already, give our Picker News YouTube channel a like, and you can be alerted to all Robstown ISD events that we cover. 1-1 pitch to Lozano from Wilkinson. Swing and a foul straight back. Well, good sign that ball went straight back. Lozano's right on the pitch, just a little bit underneath it. And Jacob Ramon, the Picker runner at first after a leadoff single and a stolen base. Wyatt Wilkinson here for his third inning of work. Lozano down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wilkinson's pitch misses low, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Christian Barrera is on deck for the Pickers. Wilkinson looking in for the sign, comes set. And the 2-2 pitch. Hits foul out of play to the left side. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. And again, left fielder, now he's taking a couple of steps over towards the line, but he's still well off the line. Catcher set up outside. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive up the middle. That's going to get through. Ramon had to hold, so there's going to be runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Again, base runner Ramon at second had to hold up to make sure that ball got through. Otherwise, that could have been an RBI single for Lozano. Christian Barrera stepping in with runners on first and third and nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Robstown with an early 1-0 lead here in Sweeney. And this is game 2 of the best of 3 series. Wilkinson looks at Lozano at first, comes set, and the first pitch to Barrera. Fouled straight back. Again, he's on it. And Barrera's been as hot as they come here the last few weeks for the Pickers. Had the walk-off game winner in the seeding game against Zapata. And the 0-1 pitch from Wilkinson to Barrera. Just a little bit out there in front. Ramon coming home. The pitch again. That's going to be an RBI signal. So the Pickers with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. Runners on first and second.
Brings up the second baseman, Brandon Robledo. Pacheco is on deck.
So Brandon Robledo steps in with nobody out here and chance for the Pickers to add some more runs. Wilkinson came off the mound after Barrera had a little bit of an excuse me swing. Couldn't come up with the ball. Ramon with a nice read. Robledo squares and misses for strike one. Wilkinson looking at his sign. Robledo steps back in the box. Again, Lozano at second. Robledo at first. Barrera at first. Robledo bunts. It's a good bunt down the third base line. And his ball gets away to right field, left field. Lozano's going to score. Barrera's coming around home too. He's going to score. Robledo stops at second. And the Pickers with the 4-0 lead. Great bunt by Brandon Robledo. So Wilkinson with the throw-in error to third. And 3 runs have been plated so far here in the top of the third inning. So Jacob Pacheco steps in again. Nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Robstown with a 4-0 lead with the runner at second. Wyatt Wilkinson comes set, and the first pitch to Pacheco. Fly ball out into center field. Center fielder coming in, Wynn's knocking it down, and he makes the play for out number 1. Oh, Pacheco gets a little bit underneath it. Wind again blowing in from left field now, straight across into the first base dugout where the Pickers are at. So Paxton Salinas steps in now with the chance to move Robledo over. Robledo over at second. Wilkinson takes a look, and the first pitch to Salinas. Time called. Again, you can see the Bulldog outfield, at least the corner outfielders, are playing all the Picker batters to hit the opposite way. And Salinas hits a line drive to center, and it's a catch. Going to be a tag. Going to be a play at third. Throw's going to be wide. And looks like they said that the center fielder caught it. So that's going to be a sacrifice fly for Salinas. So 2 outs now. Runner on third. 3 runs in. Number 9 hole hitter, Ethan Bagnall, steps in.
Brings up 9 hole hitter Ethan Bagnall to right fielder.
So Bagnall steps in with 2 outs now. Brandon Robledo with third. First pitch takes on the outside corner for strike one. Again, Wilkinson living on the outside corner to the Robstown right-handed hitters. 0-1 pitch. Way outside on the curveball for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right side, out of play. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes on Ethan Bagnall. Bagnall looking for a barrel right here. RBI opportunity here in the top of the third inning. The 1-1 or 1-2. Called strike 3 or out number 3. But the Pickers pick up 3 runs here in the top of the third and take a 4-0 lead after 2.5 innings. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
Jake Coker leads off.
Jake Coker leads things off, swings and misses at first pitch for strike 1. Anthony Gonzalez in for his third inning of work. 0-1 pitch, squares to bunt, fouls it off for strike 2. Well, I guess that wasn't a foul ball. Looked like 1-1 pitch from Gonzalez popped up and out of play. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jake Coker, leadoff batter. Caden Jammer on deck. Curveball popped up and out of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Selena set up outside. The 1-2 fouled off again, and count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Umpire asking for some more balls from the Sweeney dugout. comes another 1-2 pitch from Anthony Gonzalez. Curveball in the dirt. Gonna have to go to first. And throw takes Pacheco off the bag. That's going to be an E2. And the Bulldogs have a runner on first with nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. And expect a bunt here from Jammer.
Hey, Jammer, first stop for the Bulldogs.
Christian Barrera already up past the cut of the grass. We'll see if the Bulldogs stay true to form and try to move the runner over with a bunt. And Jammer's their best hitter. He does square. Throw down. There will not be a throw down. And Salinas again can't get the ball out of his glove to make a throw. So Coker advances to second with nobody out. So now the bunt's going to go down the first base line. Barrera's going to have to stay home. And ground ball to the shortstop. Going to get the lead runner. Poor base running right there. Good job by Jacob Ramon. And one out now with the runner on second. So poor base running by the Bulldogs eliminates the leadoff runner. And that's going to bring up Wyatt Ellis, the second baseman, with the runner on first. Would still expect the bunt. Pickers at double play depth up the middle. Gonzalez comes set, and the first pitch to Ellis. Jammer stays there. Curveball misses a little outside. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. Gonzalez comes set, and the 1-0. Jammer stays again. Swing and a miss for strike one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. 6-5 put out on a fielder's choice with the previous hitter. 1-1 pitch from Gonzalez. This is high for ball 2. The wind shifted a little now across from left towards center. It was blowing in from left earlier. 2 popped out into right field. Aiden Elizondo over there now makes the play for out number 2. So defensive change for the Pickers. Aiden Elizondo out in right field for Ethan Bagnall. That's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, catcher, Rope Sanford. The runner first now in 2 outs.
Russ Sanford, the Bulldog catcher, number 15.
First pitch from Sanford to Gonzalez. That's it out into right field for a base hit. Elizondo gets it, gets the ball in. And throw back to first. And just in time, just a bit late. As Sanford gets back to first. That could have been another ending base running mistakes by the Bulldogs. So courtesy runner Beckwith again into run at first. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Holt Blessing. And runners on first and third, 2 outs here. This is the first real scoring opportunity that the Bulldogs have had.
The Bulldogs first baseman steps in the box. Cale Dixon's on deck. The runners on the corner, 2 outs.
Gonzalez comes set. Curveball popped up on the right side. Pacheco over, Robledo over as well. And just out of the reach of Pacheco. And that'll be strike 1. on Blessing. That could have gotten the Pickers out of this inning right here, just out of the reach of Jacob Pacheco. Of course, Pacheco holding the runner on at first. If he's in his normal spot, he probably makes that play. Just that 5 feet or so made a big difference. 0-1 on Blessing. Selena set up outside the 0-1 pitch. Down low, runner goes. And ball gets out into center field, and that's going to allow a run to score. And it's now 4-1 in favor of Robstown. Now runner on second as the ball got through both Ramon and Robledo. That throw by Salinas a little short of the bag. Bounce past both Ramon and Robledo. So they're going to put on Blessing with an intentional walk to have a force at first, second, and third. And that's going to bring up Cole Newsom, the right fielder. Again, the Bulldog lineup very top heavy as far as where their good hitters are. Gonzalez comes set, and first pitch to Newsom. In there for called strike one. The 0-1 from Gonzalez, swing and a foul back for strike two. So expect a curveball in the dirt. Make sure Salinas is ready to block everything. Got to be a wall back there behind the plate. Again, runners on first and second, 2 outs, a run in for the Bulldogs here in the top of the or bottom of the third inning. Gonzalez comes set, and the 0-2 pitch. In there for called strike three. And Newsom with words for the home plate umpire. That's kind of ridiculous. No sportsmanship there. Their coach is either preaching it or allowing it. So 1 run for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the third. Robstown leads 4-1 after 3 innings. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High.
All right, Elijah Gonzalez leading things off here in the top of the 4th inning. Gonzalez has been hit twice so far and hits the 3rd time. So Gonzalez has reached 3 times on 3 hit by pitches.
Hit by pitch, moves down to first base.
We're going to start calling that the Gonzalez special with the hat trick. Coach Foley out to meet with the home plate umpire. Not agreeing with this call of the hit by pitch. So leadoff hitter is reached all 3 innings, or all 4 innings now from Robstown. Wyatt Wilkinson still on the mound for the Bulldogs. Serrano lays down a bunt. That's going to get Gonzalez over to second. A nice run by Serrano. That's going to bring up Jacob Ramon with the runner on second and one out here in the top of the 4th inning. Vickers with the 4-run lead here. Looking to force a game 3 that would take place 30 minutes after this game. Pitch to Ramon. Misses low. 4-1. Wilkinson getting the sign from Sanford behind the plate. Gonzalez with his lead off the second. Big hole on the left side. If Ramon can poke it through there. And Jacob calls timeout. Wilkinson working much slower than Jammer did on Thursday night. Gonzalez with his lead off the second, out into the cut of the grass. And the 0-1-2 Ramon in there for a called strike. And throw down the second, and Gonzalez is back safely. Count even, 1 ball and a strike. Wilkinson getting the sign again, comes set, takes a look over at Gonzalez at second. 1-1 pitch to Ramon. Takes it to the left side. And Gonzalez will stay at third. The throw comes in, it's cut off. Nice job by Ramon. Put that pitch out in front. And sent it to left field. Moves Gonzalez over to third. Vickers with runners at the corners and 1 out. Aiden Lozano is going to step in to see if the Vickers can get another run on the board here in the top of the 4th inning.
Daniel Lozano, the DH. Number 2, runners on the corners, 1 out.
Let's see if the runners are in motion here with first and third. Jacob Ramon at first. Lozano hits a dribbler out to the third baseman. He's going to try to beat Gonzalez back. It's time for that to be point. And the bases are loaded. Not a good decision by Lane Cole, the third baseman. Instead of taking the sure out at first, he tried to beat Gonzalez back to the bag at third. And you know Gonzalez is pretty fast. So bases loaded, 1 out. And Christian Barrera, Mr. Clutch lately for the Pickers, is going to step in. Could blow this game wide open with the base hit here.
Christian Barrera, third baseman, number 1.
Pickers looking to stay out of a double play. Again, left fielder way off the line. Barrera takes low and outside. 1-1. Gonzalez at third. And the line drive should be down. And it is. The Pickers with a 5-run lead get the run back. They give up in the bottom of the third. And Robstown with all sorts of momentum, and that's going to bring Coach Foley out for a visit with Wilkinson.
Lesbian has 84 ability. That's insane. Like 14.
Here we go.
Brandon
Brandon
Robledo,
Robledo, second
the
baseman
second
for the
baseman, number
Pickers,
6.
steps in. Bases loaded. One out here in the top of the fourth inning. One run already in. Robledo takes on the outside corner for strike one. Ramon at third. Lozano at second. Barrera at first. Robledo swings and misses for strike two. Have a good two-strike approach if you're Robledo right here. Looking to probably go to right field. Catcher Sanford already scooted out behind the left-handed batter's box. Takes outside for ball one.
Hey, win a barrel, let's go. Pacheco on deck, Salinas in the hole for ROBSTOWN.
Wilkinson comes set, and the 1-2 pitch to Robledo. Outside, count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Corner infielders in on the grass, middle infielders at double play depth. 2-2 pitch to Robledo. Swing and a pop foul out of play. Good job of staying alive there by Robledo, spoiling the 2-2 pitch. And that's what you want to do with the two-strike approach. If you don't like that pitch and it's close enough, just throw your hands out at it, foul it off, and live to see another pitch. Wilkinson working from the third base side of the rubber, comes set, and another 2-2 pitch. Popped out into short center field, and caught by Jammer. Might have been able to tag there if we were ready, but we went halfway. So 2 outs now. And big number 19, Jacob Pacheco, stepping in for the Pickers. 2 outs
Jacob
now,
Pacheco,
bases
number
loaded.
19, first base. On deck, Magnol in the hole.
And Ramon still at third, Lozano still at second, Barrera still at first. 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Pickers with a 4-run lead, looking to make it more. Wilkinson takes his first pitch to Pacheco, misses low for ball one. One 0 pitch to Pacheco, ground ball, just foul outside the third base line. Pacheco a little bit out in front of that pitch. A little bit more patience, and we're in business there. Wilkinson will be throwing his 70th pitch right here, so the pitch count is getting up here in the 4th inning. Fouled straight back by Pacheco, a little bit underneath that ball. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wilkinson comes set, and the 1-2 pitch to Pacheco. This is high and outside for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, base hit can score at least 2 right here. If it's deep enough. The 2-2 pitch, swing and fouled off. So Pacheco stays alive. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Axton Salinas would be next. Wilkinson getting the sign from Sanford behind the plate. Comes set. And the 2-2 pitch to Pacheco. And popped up. And nobody sees it. First baseman over and makes the play in foul territory for out number 3. But the Pickers get a run back here in the top of the 4th inning and will take a 4-run lead into the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
At ROBSTOWN Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let ROBSTOWN Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
Lane Cole, Brayton Kelly, Grant Hadaway.
Third baseman Lane Cole leads things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Anthony Gonzalez with his 4th inning of work here for Robstown. Picked an excellent game so far. First pitch to Cole, misses low for ball 1. Nice miss by Gonzalez there. Close to the zone, but Cole didn't offer. Curveball popped up and out of play here on the right side. Count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch to Cole. Curveball hit to the right side, hooking foul and out of play. Not much room in foul territory here down the right field line. Cole is 0 for 1 on the afternoon with the strikeout. Gonzalez 1 strike away from making it 2 strikeouts against Cole. Expect another curveball in the dirt from Gonzalez. Let's see if Cole offers it. Fastball just off the outside corner. Gonzalez with a little smile to the dugout there. He knows that was a very close pitch. So the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch from Gonzalez. Popped out. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Freshman Anthony Gonzalez here in his 4th inning of work. About to deliver the 2-2 pitch to third baseman Lane Cole. Swing and foul back, out of play. Count remains 2-2. Good battle here between Cole and Gonzalez. Picker defense playing Cole straight away. in both the infield and outfield. Another 2-2 pitch from Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball to short. Ramon up with it over to first in time for out number one.
Next hitter for the Bulldogs, number 20, Braden Kelly, the DH.
That's going to bring up the DH, Braden Kelly. Kelly is also 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Gonzalez with the windup at the first pitch to Kelly. Swing and a foul back off of Salinas for strike one. Umpire checking on Paxton, see if he's all right. That one hit him right off the chest protector.
Steve, you ready to swipe?
The 0-1 pitch from Gonzalez. Hit by the pitch, and that'll be a one-out base runner for the Bulldogs. Grant Hadaway steps in. Another Bulldog that was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He is the Bulldogs' left fielder this afternoon. Gonzalez looking for a ground ball and an inning-ending double play. Kelly with his lead off at first. Gonzalez with a quick look over to him. First pitch to Hadaway misses low for ball one.
Grant Hadaway, the Bulldogs left fielder, number 4, Coker's on deck.
Gonzalez comes set, and the 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner for strike one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Pickers now in the 4th inning with a 4-run lead is kind of taking the short game away from the Bulldogs. Even with 1 out, they're usually going to square to bunt. But we're swinging away. Ground ball to second. Could be 2. Over to second. And in time for out number 3. So a 4-6-3 double play is the bottom of the 4th inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Robstown 5, 21. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
All right, back live on Picker Nation News here in Sweeney for Game 2 of this best-of-3 area playoff between the Sweeney Bulldogs and Robstown Cotton Pickers. Robstown with a 5-1 lead here at the top of the 5th inning. Catcher Paxton Salinas leads things off for the Pickers. Defensive substitution, Aiden Elizondo on deck. Wyatt Wilkinson still on the mound. Ground ball. Just foul. Paxton waits about a half a tick longer. That's a fair ball. So Wilkinson definitely missed a spot there as it ended up on the inside half of the plate, and Salinas jerked that inches foul outside of the third baseline. Wilkinson with the windup and the 0-1 pitch misses high for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Just looking up to even this best of 3 series at 1-1. We'll have game 3 for you live here on Picker Nation News 30 minutes following game 2 if the Pickers hold on and win. Salinas takes the strike on the outside corner. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch from Wilkinson. Ground ball to the right side. Thrown up with it over to first in time for out number 1. Nice play by the Bulldog third baseman there for the first out. And that's going to bring up Aiden Elizondo with his first plate appearance.
That brings the plate the right fielder Ethan Bagnall. That's Aiden Elizondo in the batter's box.
First pitch to Elizondo on the outside corner for strike 1. Wouldn't be surprised to see Elizondo lay down a bunt. He's another pitcher with speed to burn. Takes strike 2, center cut fastball. Now that you see Wilkinson working much faster without runners on base. Swing and a miss for out number 2. So good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Aiden Elizondo. And now back to the top of the order with Elijah Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the rare feat of 3 plate appearances, and he's been hit by a pitch 3 times.
Elijah Gonzalez, left fielder number 7.
Gonzalez looks over and gives a smile to Wilkinson on the mound, like, are you going to hit me again? Ground ball over to third again. Followed up with it over to first, and the Pickers are retired quietly here in the top of the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 4.5, Robstown 5, SWEENY 1. We'll be back on.
At ROBSTOWN Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let ROBSTOWN Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
Turn your dreams into reality here at ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you.
Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
So Jake Coker leading things off for the Bulldogs here at the bottom of the 5th inning. He's the number 9 batter for the Bulldogs. 1 with a strikeout. Pitch from Gonzalez, curveball, misses low and away for ball one. Pickers looking for 9 more outs here in game 2. 1-0 from Gonzalez. Fastball, or changeup on the inside corner for strike one. Definitely threw Cole off there, or Coker off there. Had a little flinch, like he wasn't expecting that one. 1-1 from Gonzalez. This off the inside corner, called ball by the umpire. 2 balls and 1 strike on Coker. Coker in center field for the Bulldogs this afternoon. The windup and the 2-1 pitch from Gonzalez. Again, just off the inside corner for ball 3. Can't stress how important getting the leadoff batter out here is. 1 pitch. This is away for a 5-pitch ball. And the lineup is going to get turned over for Caden Jammer. Either way you slice it, the Pickers are going to have to go through the meat of the order one more time before the end of this game. Jammer is 1 for 2 with the lone run scored for the Bulldogs. Gonzalez comes set, and the runner is off. And ball into third, and there'll be a stolen base for Coker. So runner at second now with nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pickers with a 5-run lead. Fake to second by Gonzalez, gets Coker back. First time in a while, there's some chatter from the Bulldog dugout. They've been quiet most of this game. 1-0 from Gonzalez, ground ball up the middle. Ramon over with it in time to first, but the runner advances to third. Now with 1 out. Good job by Gonzalez inducing the ground ball. Wyatt Ellis steps in 0 for 2 so far today. ROBSTOWN coaches repositioning the infield. We're going to have the corners in, try to cut off this run at the plate. And possibly looking for a squeeze here. The Bulldogs like to play small ball. Pitch from Gonzalez, misses low for ball 1. Gonzalez comes set, and the 1-0 pitch fouled off to third base side. Gold glove play made by Coach Foley there, but an error on the throw to Barrera. Count even, 1 ball and a strike on Wyatt Ellis, second baseman for the Bulldogs. Gonzalez comes set, and the 1-1 pitch squares the bunt. In there for a strike. Big pitch here by Gonzalez. Ball in the third. This can get it away from Salinas that would allow a run to score. Go with the fastball play. Salinas set up on the outside corner. Curveball swing and miss for strike 3. And that is the big out number 2 by Gonzalez. That's his 7th strikeout of the game.
Brings up Brooks man for the Bulldog catcher, number 15. Coker's on third.
So 7 strikeouts for the freshman pitcher from Robstown. Brooks Stanford, catcher for the Bulldogs, steps in. Runner on third and 2 outs. Pitch from Gonzalez. Swing, line drive out into left field. Gonzalez falls down and it gets past him Goes to the fence. That's going to be an RBI. Looks like triple for Sanford. So Gonzalez lost his footing there, fighting the wind, throwing it back in. The Bulldogs are back within 3 at 5-2. A nice solid hit by Sanford. What should have been out number 3. Elijah Gonzalez loses his footing out there in left field, back in on the ball. And that's going to bring a mound visit by Coach Miller. First baseman Holt Blessing steps in with the runner on third and 2 outs for the Bulldogs. Anthony Gonzalez looking to complete 5 innings here for the Pickers. First pitch in there for strike 1. Nice pitch there, just below the knees. Blessing is 1 for 1 with a walk. 0-1 pitch in there for called strike 2. Again, another big opportunity here by Gonzalez. Looking to shut the Bulldogs down here in the top or bottom of the 5th inning. Throws the rubber from the first base side. Comes set, and the 0-2 pitch to Blessing. Swing and a ground ball. That's going to be an RBI single. And the Bulldogs are within 2, 5-3. Robstown still in front. Little momentum shift right here in game 2. In best of 3 series, Robstown looking to force to game 3, which would be 30 minutes after the final out of game 2 should Robstown move on and win. So 2-run score after a play. It probably wasn't scored an error, but it was a play that should have been made. Cale Newsom steps in. And they're calling that a hit by pitch. Looks like that's going to be it for Anthony Gonzalez. Coach Miller's coming out to the mound for his second visit of the inning. Pretty good game pitched by Gonzalez here. 4 2/3 inning. 3-hit baseball, 3-run baseball. The Picker dugout out to shake hands with Gonzalez. Jacob Ramon is going to take the mound for the Pickers.
Good though. So good.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of ROBSTOWN Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
So Jacob Ramon on the mound now for the Pickers. Coming in from shortstop, Brandon Robledo moves from second to short, and Dominic Alvarez comes in at second base. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. First pitch in there for called strike. Lane Cole, 0 for 1, 0 for 2 with the strikeout so far this afternoon. 0-1 pitch, curveball misses up. 4-1. Count even, 1 ball and a strike.
Lane Cole with a 1-1 count. Brayton Kelly's on deck. Trent Hadaway in the hole.
Ramon comes set, and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball way out in front, fouled off to the left side. So Ramon ahead, 1-2. Third baseman Lane Cole. Outside. And of course, as usual, Cole has something to say. Runners now on first and third. 2-ball, 2-strike count. Line drive foul. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ramon set and a 2-2 pitch to Cole. Selena set up outside. Swing and a miss for out number 3. And Cole goes down swinging for a second time in this game. And after 5 complete, Robstown leads 5-3. We'll be right back on Picker Nation.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of Robstown Early College High School.
So back live here at Sweeney for the top of the sixth inning. Jose Serrano, center fielder for the Pickers, will be leading things off. Wyatt Wilkinson still on the mound. Wilkinson with 81 pitches so far, so he's working with 29 left. First pitch to Serrano, foul back to the left side, out of play. 4-1. Wilkinson steps off the mound, steps off the rubber. Now the 0-1 pitch to Serrano.
There you go.
Line drive, base hit to the right side. Serrano's going to have to hustle, and in time for a leadoff single. So 5 of the 6 innings now. The Pickers have had the leadoff hitter on base. Jacob Ramon steps in with the runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. Now looking to get the 2 runs back that they gave up in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Ramon. Called strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. In there for called strike 2. Jacob not liking those 2 calls, but not protesting too much. Catcher set up outside, and the 0-2 pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. Throw down to first, not in time. Serrano back safely. Wind has picked up a little bit, blowing across from left to right. Wilkinson getting a sign from Roque Sanford behind the plate. Comes set. Serrano with a pretty good sized lead. Ramon with the base hit to left field. And the Pickers are in business. Ball gets away from the left fielder. Serrano's going to advance to third. Ramon's going to advance to second. And the Pickers are in business with runners on second and third and nobody out. And cleanup hitter, Aiden Lozano, stepping up to the plate. That was the 8th hit of the game for ROBSTOWN so far. 8 hits in just over 5 innings. And Aiden Lozano has a chance to get those 2 runs back. And the ROBSTOWN fans cheering go red again. First pitch to Lozano. In there for called strike 1. Good take there by Lozano. He doesn't like that pitch. Let it go on the first pitch. Wilkinson getting a sign from Sanford. Comes set. And the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the right. That's through. That's going to get a run home at least one. Ramon being waved. Ball cut off. Going to be a place to play. He's safe. Ball gets away. Going to allow Lozano to get to second. And the Pickers with a 7-3 lead. Nice job of hitting by Aiden Lozano. Taking advantage of the drawn-in infield. Shoots the ball past the shortstop up the middle. Christian Barrera with another RBI opportunity. Runner on second, nobody out. Pickers with a 4-run lead again. Barrera is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Wilkinson comes set. Barrera with the ground ball. Past the third baseman, and that's going to score Lozano. He's being waved around. And the throw goes in the second to hold Barrera at first. So an RBI single by Christian Barrera gives the Kickers an 8-3 lead. And still nobody out in the top of the sixth inning. Brandon Robledo steps in with the runner on first, nobody out, 3 runs in so far here in the top of the sixth. Robledo bunts, pitcher comes up with it, goes over to first, and the runner advances to second. Barrera at second base now with 1 out. Nice bunt execution by Robledo. That's going to bring up first baseman Jacob Pacheco.
Jacob Pacheco, the first baseman, number 19.
Takes the first pitch for a strike 1. Braden Kelly, the Bulldog DH, is getting loose in the bullpen.
Down top through the zone. Let's go.
Wilkinson with 93 pitches. 0-1 to Pacheco. Line drive in the gap. Oh, center fielder's got it. Makes the play for out number 2. That one looked like it was in the gap off the bat, but the wind brought it back to the center fielder. That's going to bring up catcher Paxton Salinas.
Paxton Salinas, the catcher for Robstown, steps in the box.
Salinas is 0 for 2 so far today. And base hit would likely give Robstown another run here in the top of the sixth. 3 runs plated so far. First pitch outside for ball 1. Salinas with the foul ball off to the right side, out of play. Count even, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Christian Barrera over at second. 2 outs here in the top of the sixth inning. 3 runs plated so far. Pickers looking for more. 1-1 to Salinas. Foul back for strike 2. Aiden Elizondo would be next if Salinas is able to reach. Wilkinson comes set, and the 1-2. Ground foul. Salinas stays alive. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Back to the ball. Let's go. 2 strikes.
Wilkinson looking for his sign from Sanford. Comes set, and another 1-2 pitch. This is outside. Count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This will likely be the last hitter for Wilkinson. He's approaching 100 pitches. As a matter of fact, this will be pitch number 100 right here. And Salinas fouls it off to the right side, out of play. Umpire in need of baseballs there behind the plate. Coach Foley, or the assistant coach, throws one in. Paxton Salinas stepping in the box for a 2-2 pitch. 2 outs, runner on second. 2-2 up high for ball 3. So Salinas has worked the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Base hit ball 4 situation right here for Salinas. Payoff pitch, flied out into right field. Right fielder under it. and makes the play for out number 3. But Robstown picks up 3 runs and takes a 5-run lead here going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Pickers are in need of 6
Wyatt
outs
Wilkinson, 99 pitches.
for the end of this game. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News after this.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our Education and Training Program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at ROBSTOWN Early College High School.
And we're back in Sweeney for the bottom of the 6th inning. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Bulldogs. Braden Kelly, Grant Hadaway, and Jake Coker. Jacob Ramon in for his 2nd inning of work. Pickers are 6 outs away from forcing a game 3. Ramon always works from the stretch on the third base side of the rubber. First pitch, change up, swing and a miss for strike 1. One comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Robledo's going to have to hurry. And in time for out number 1. That looked a little dangerous there. Slow hit grounder up the middle, but Robledo was able to get there, make the throw to Pacheco at first for out number 1. Pinch hitter Nate Benavides with a base hit to right. Or pinch hit, base hit for Nate Benavides.
For Hadaway, base hit.
So first, 1 out. Jake Coker steps in, number 9 hitter. He is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Run scored. Curveball, line drive, base hit into left field. Little too much of the plate there for Ramon. And Coker with his first hit of the game, and that's going to turn the lineup over for Caden Jammer. Jammer is 1 for 3 with the run scored so far today. Ramon looking for a pitcher's best friend right here. A little ground ball, turn 2, and get out of the 6th inning. First pitch, curveball fouled back for strike 1.
Caden Jammer, Bulldog shortstop, number 5. Wyatt Ellis is on deck.
set, and the 0-1 pitch to Jammer. Ramon's going to step off, looking to run her back. Good idea there. Don't want to waste the throw going into the infield, so just step off. Now set for the 0-1 pitch. Curveball lined up the middle for another base hit. Going to be a play at the plate. And nope, runner's in a hot box. And they missed them at third. Oh my goodness. Had an opportunity to get the runner at third out on the throw back. That was a great throw by Serrano in center field. And Salinas took a little bit too much time getting rid of the ball back to Barreto at third. So the Bulldogs are in business here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Bases are loaded with nobody out, and that's going to bring out a mound visit by Coach Miller. But the reality of it is all three of these runs can score, and Robstown's still going to have the lead. At this point, we'll trade runs for outs. Coach Miller making his way back to the dugout after giving some words of encouragement to Ramon and the rest of the Picker infield. Got one out here. And again, we can trade runs for outs. First pitch to Ellis misses outside for ball one. Ball popped up, and it's going to be out of play. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's going to be a hit by pitch RBI. And that's going to make the game 8-4 in favor of Robstown. So Sweeney is showing signs of life here. That's going to bring up Rick Sanford, the catcher.
Brings up Rick Sanford, the Bulldog catcher. Wyatt Ellis, the 8th batter hit by a pitch in this ball game.
Vickers looking for a double play here. Fly ball out in the center. Sedano coming in. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly to make the score 8-5. So the Bulldogs get the 3 runs back that the Vickers scored in the top half of the 6th. Score is now 8-5. But again, at this point, we'll trade runs for outs every time. Holt Blessing, the first baseman, steps in. He is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Curveball in there for call, strike 1. Ramon comes set. And the 0-1 pitch to Blessing. Swinging a foul back for strike 2. Robstown 1 strike away from getting out of this inning with a 3-run lead. Ramon looking over at Jammer at second. Outfield playing Blessing straight away. One comes set. And the 0-2 pitch popped up on the right side. Elizondo out there for it, and makes the play for out number 3. Aiden Elizondo makes the play for the third out of the inning. But Sweeney picks up 2 runs to make the score 8-5 after 6 innings. Pickers are 3 outs away. And we'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD.
Turn your dreams into a reality here at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
All right, and welcome back to Sweeney for the top of the 7th inning. Aiden Elizondo leading things off for the Pickers. Looking to add some insurance runs here in the 7th. Foul back for strike 1. The 0-1 to AY. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Aiden Elizondo with an 0-2 count. Elijah Gonzalez on deck.
The 0-2 to Elizondo. Oh, off the pitcher's glove. He's still got time to go to first, though. Nice play by Wilkinson for out number 1. AY barreled that one pretty good, but right off of Wilkinson's glove.
Wyatt Wilkinson with a nice play on the mound and knock that line drive down, get it out at first, bring up top of the order for ROBSTOWN, Elijah Gonzalez, left fielder.
So Elijah Gonzalez steps up 0 for 1 on his day-to-day, but 3 bases reached with the hit by pitch. That one was a little inside for ball 1. Called strike 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike on Elijah Gonzalez. Wilkinson with the ball, ready to throw it again here quickly. Even the count 1-1. Misses high for ball 2. This will likely be Wilkinson's last batter, as this is pitch number 108. Ground ball to second, comes up with it over to first in time for out number 2. So Wilkinson might be able to complete this game if Serrano does not reach. This will definitely be Wilkinson's last batter. This is going to be pitch number 110 right here. First pitch misses for ball 1. Ball fouled back. Catcher giving chase, and on the top of the grandstand for strike 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here, Coach De Los Santos telling Serrano to hit it the other way again. Left fielder playing way off the line. Anything past the third baseman is going to be extra bases. Sedano takes outside for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. And 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Pickers 3 outs away from forcing a game 3. Sedano with the ground ball to second. Second baseman up with it. Ellis over to first. And the first baseman misses the tag. And Sedano is safe at first. So Ellis rushes his throw a little bit, pulls the first baseman off the bag. Pulls Blessing off the bag. Sedano able to avoid the tag. Coach Foley's going to question it. He ran out of the baseline. The umpire's going to humor him by listening to him, but it looks like Sedano's going to be safe at first. The umpires will confer. Again, this is completely the first base umpire's call. In his judgment, the other 3 shouldn't be able to overrule him. He was right there in front of them. It's not like the others have a better angle. And the safest call is given by the crew chief. So Sedano is safe at first. And now that's going to make Wilkinson have to come out of the game because that was his 110th pitch. So the Bulldogs, without anybody warming up in the bullpen, are going to have to make a pitching change. That was pitch 110 right there. Looks like they're going to bring the right fielder in. So if Blessing was able to make the tag there, that would have been the 3rd out. And it looks like Lane Cole, the 3rd baseman, is going to be your pitcher. So as he warms up, we'll go ahead and take a commercial break, and we'll be right back on Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of ROBSTOWN Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD. Visit our website.
Dwayne Cole comes in third base through the pitching. Newton comes from right field to play third. Wyatt Wilkinson goes from the mound out to right field. Number 11, Jacob Ramon, the pitcher.
Lane Cole in relief
steps in the box. 2 outs.
for the Bulldogs. Jacob Ramon steps in with 2 outs. Sedano on first. ROBSTOWN with an 8-5 lead here in the top of the 7th. Ramon takes high for ball 1. Comes set, and the 1-0 pitch to Ramon. Misses low and outside for ball 2. Colston comes set. 2-0 pitch. High and inside for ball 3. So 3 straight balls to start Cole's relief appearance. ROBSTOWN fans getting excited again. Serrano at first. The 3-0 pitch. Called strike 1 on Ramon. And Serrano is off. Pitch is called a strike. And no throw down to second. So full count now with the runner on second. Base hit ball 4 situation here. Runner in scoring position now. Jacob Ramon with the chance to add an insurance run with a base hit, or he could put runners on first and second with 1 out. So comes set and the payoff pitch to Ramon. Line drive out into center field. Center fielder coming in, makes the play for out number 3. So no runs, no hits. There was an error. 1 runner left on base. 3 outs away from a Game 2 victory. We'll be right back on Picker Nation.
At ROBSTOWN Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. ROBSTOWN Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let ROBSTOWN Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
All right, so we're back at Sweeney for the bottom of the 7th inning. Hope Blessing, the first baseman, leading things off.
Cale Newsom, on third base.
Cale Newsom, I'm sorry, so it's 5, 6, 7 due up. Newsom is 0 for 2 with the strikeout. First pitch from Ramon. Line drive back to Jacob, makes the play for out number 1. Nice play by Ramon. That was either catch it or eat it for out number 1. So 2 outs away from forcing Game 3. Lane Cole steps in with 1 out. First pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 from Ramon in there for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike on Lane Cole. He just came in relief. Was the starting third baseman. Cole is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Fly ball in the center field. And Serrano is under it to make the play for out number 2. So 1 out away from ROBSTOWN. Braden Kelly steps in. He is 0 for 2 with the strikeout. And the ROBSTOWN fans come alive here for hopefully the last out of Game 2. Vickers 1 out away from forcing Game 3. First pitch from Marvon, curveball out for ball 1. 1-0 pitch misses inside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Again, Kelly hitless so far this afternoon. If I'm Ramon, I give him something he can hit and let his defense work. 2-0 pitch in there for called strike 2. Kelly steps in. And fly ball out in the left field. Gonzalez giving chase. Camped underneath it. And makes the play for out number 3. And we'll have a game 3 in 30 minutes. Final score, Robstown 8, Sweeney 5. So final line score, Robstown 8 runs on 11 hits with 1 error. Sweeney 5 runs on 8 hits with 5 errors. And again, we're going to meet to see if we're going to flip for the home team. I believe they should flip for game 3. Obviously, we are at Sweeney's place, but we're going to see if we're going to flip. Anybody have a coin? And we got one here. And Coach Rojas has his lucky 2-headed nickel there. We're going to have the flip for the home team right now. Looks like Sweeney has won the toss and should be the home team. Okay, yeah, so Sweeney won the toss. We will be visitor. Oh, all right. Coach Miller says, we won the toss. We elected to play visitor, so we want to jump on them first and score more runs. I like that. So we will be back on Paper Nation News.
The coaches to send the new roster to the bus.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of ROBSTOWN Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
ROBSTOWN Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at ROBSTOWN Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at ROBSTOWN ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
Okay, everyone, so we're going to go ahead and stay live here with this link on our YouTube feed. We'll continue to use the same link for Game 3. Again, Game 3 will be 30 minutes or a little less than 30 minutes from now. And again, this will be game 3. This will be the first game 3 in 2 years. Last game 3 was 2023 against Bernie. They also had a game 3 that same playoff season against Floresville. Of course, the Kickers lost to Bernie in game 3 and beat Floresville in 3 games. So we'll have lineups for you shortly. We're going to go ahead and mute things here as the players get rested up and then warmed up again for game 3. So again, we'll keep the live feed going, but we are going to mute things and we'll be back probably in about 20 minutes.